Did the AI really win? Well, we're back with another 3 WTF video. You know, our favorite video to do right here on our little program.
Are we catering to 80-year-olds? Why is it a program?
I love calling it a little program. It's fun. My grandmother says program. At least I didn't go that far. On tonight's little program, we're going to talk about 3 big, serious WTFs. Did you see that an AI picture was shared by Funko as a Funko Photo a Day Challenge picture?
Shut the f*** up.
No. People are now using AI for their Funko Photo a Day Challenge picture. That's the picture that was shared. It's Harry Potter, Hermione, and what's his name? Rudy? Randy? Ron? So Funko actually responds to this.
Hold on. Question. So they featured it.
Yes.
Did not realize that it was not their own product.
Correct. And you can tell easily that these are not real Funko Pops. You can tell just by like the body, like the way the body is, like it's elongated. It doesn't look like stubby and short like a Funko Pop. Anybody could tell that this is not a real Funko Pop. So Funko addressed this because a lot of people were tagging them asking, how does this even happen?
How did I not hear about this?
Well, it's almost like if we had a challenge with Gastly for our company Mischief Toys and somebody posts a picture of Gastly that obviously is not our character or our toy.
Do you still have that AI app?
Spider-Man Funko Pop fighting Green Goblin. So it's the equivalent of somebody posting something like this. But obviously that does not look like the real Green Goblin. Like it's really screwed up looking. Obviously, Spider-Man has a problem with his hands, and that is not the way a Funko Pop typically looks. And that Green Goblin, by the way, that's horrific. But people are now making photos in AI generators to post up for Funko Photo a Day challenges. And there's a possibility, if it's close enough, they could win. Because you know what they're winning nowadays, Heather? Did you even know? They're not winning protos anymore.
Yeah, I know. I told you this on another video.
What do they win now?
They're winning Pop Yourself.
Yeah, so anyway, who cares? It doesn't even matter. Just go ahead and throw in AI. Who cares?
I did Mischief Toys Ghastly figurine.
Yeah, I don't think it has enough to pull from.
Bing doesn't know who we are. They'll know soon enough.
It looks more like the, I guess, the Pokemon Gastly. Anyway, this flub by Funko was addressed by Funko.
Funko never addresses anything.
So that's the weird part about all of this, is that Funko actually addressed it, and they addressed it in a very human way, and that is not normal either. I'm just going to address this one last time. It was an honest mistake on my part, and I apologize to the community as a whole. Going forward, no AI images will be featured, nor will they win. We love our community and all the creativity y'all put into this challenge.
That's weird.
Y'all. Typically, when Funko says something, it is like in marketing jargon. This sounds like a person on their social media, and they're controlling it. They have virtually given their social media, I believe, to a person who can't tell a real Funko Pop from an AI Funko Pop.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's a fucking problem. I think that might be the lowest rung for their social media or marketing team ever. They couldn't even point out a real Funko Pop.
That's the craziest shit ever. Although when you said the lowest rung, I thought you were gonna bring like this is the worst thing they've ever done into it, but it's not. In my opinion, it's the Fun Days incident with all those pops and stickers.
Oh no, I'm just talking about their marketing.
Yeah, I know. I got really scared. I was like, are you really gonna go that far? Because that sticker thing, as they say in Superbad, people don't forget.
The Harry Potter picture is so far off. It's like somebody took the Funko Pop and like
stretched it. It's like a Stretch Armstrong Harry Potter.
Exactly, it's weird. It looks like people with those big masks that they sell.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, Funko. All I can say is, when you get to a point with your marketing team or your social media team where they're unaware of what your product looks like, I'm pretty sure that's an issue. And by the way, I just want to say, on behalf of the Gastlecast, I super respect the comment on Twitter or X or whatever it's called now.
I do too, except I don't like the y'all.
And I'm not a big fan of the y'all, but that's fine, because that just shows that you're human. I like knowing that you guys are human.
No, you know what would have proved to me that they were human, that I would respect much more than y'all? A fart. Everybody does it.
It seems like every week something new happens with Funko, and this might not be huge to a lot of fans out there. Somebody in the comment section will be like, oh, it's no big deal, it looks like a Funko Pop. That is really big. I mean, that is really horrible. WTF Part 2. This time we're talking about Cory Felman again.
How about WTF Part Don't? Because I don't want to hear anything about that crazy motherfucker.
So Cory Felman went on a news channel and he discussed his upcoming Funko Pops, and he made a couple of statements that were interesting.
Did he discuss it with disgust? Because that's what I'm about to do.
Well, so one thing I didn't realize is that he's going to Decon, and I'm assuming that was like the news was spread somewhere. I'd never heard about this.
Did you hear the biggest news though?
That he's taking his Funko Pop there and he's going to be signing them?
No, not just that. He's going on tour next summer with Limp Bizkit.
That is the most brilliant marketing of all time, because Limp Bizkit is now sort of like a joke and Cory Felman is a joke, and now they're being a joke together. It should be called the Joke Tour.
Do you think Ashton Kutcher is gonna come out and like tell everybody that they're being punked?
I really want to see this show. We found out something through an Instagrammer who reached out to us and let us know, which I did not know this. This is breaking news.
Wait, before we talk about this, can we talk about the fact that he looks like he's a cast member from Blade?
He does. He does look like a Blade cast member.
On the news program.
But breaking news. The Cory Felman Funko Pop not only has a head from another Funko Pop, the body is from another Funko Pop also. It's from Umbrella Academy. It's Ben.
Hold on. So Funko's like, hey man, we love your work so much. We're going to make a pop just for you.
And that's the surprising thing. Like, why would he agree to this?
He probably didn't know. They make him feel special, and they're like, "Oh, this is a one-of-a-kind Funko Pop. We've never done Cory Feldman. Everyone's gonna love it. We got something special for you." And then they're like, "Hey, we don't want to spend any money on this guy. We just need to reuse different parts."
So Cory Felman on this show said that he will be at Decon signing Funko Pops, because there's a lot of people apparently supposed to come and they are going to sell out. That's what he heard on the street. But he's never on the street. He's like usually in a limousine or an airplane.
I bet you he's one of those guys that has like multiple security people, but like nobody cares.
And then he talked about the hundreds of Cory Felman Funko Pops that he's wrapping up to ship out that were purchased on the website.
Wow.
And I'm proud to say we have 2 coming our way.
Shut the
Signed.
You're
They're
lying.
Coming. Oh my God, hell yeah.
Show me.
I don't have anything to show you.
Of course you don't, because you didn't order them.
What would you do if it showed up? What would you care?
I would destroy them. And
what? No, you wouldn't destroy them after I spent all that money?
I'm telling you, I will divorce you for that.
I'm
will not fucking
divorce
around.
Me.
Chris,
You're
I would
lying.
divorce you for so much less. Get real.
Can you imagine doing one of our little shorts where you talked about how you got one of your grails? This is my grail story. And it's you with Cory Felman. My ex-husband bought me this Cory Felman.
Seriously, if you do that, like if you order them, I'm not even kidding. I will, like, no.
See you in a couple weeks. Can't wait to see how this plays out.
Did you really buy those, Chris?
You have to wait and find out.
No, I'm not waiting and finding out. Did you
Let's just say I saw tracking 2 days ago.
No, you didn't. You're lying to me right now.
And that tracking coming to this house.
Show me.
No, it's a surprise. Christmas. It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, a Christmas?
Yeah. Yes. What? A Christmas? Anyway, Cory Felman has a Funko Pop. If you want to see Cory Felman in person and get a Funko Pop signed of Steve Harrington's head and Ben from Umbrella Academy's body attached as one in a Cory Felman box signed by Cory Felman, go to Decon because you can get your very own. By the way, you better make it quick because word on the street, they're selling out.
They're selling out, yeah. And Decon's this weekend, so go get your tickets. I bet you a bunch of people are buying those Cory Feldman Pops for their loved ones for Christmas.
It's the perfect gift.
Yeah.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. You a headache. Okay, so the last topic we're going to talk about, and we're only going to touch upon it just a little tiny bit.
Wait, the last one was WTF Part 2.
This is WTF Part 3. This is the last one.
That doesn't even, like, work.
Part 3. All right, so Part 3. I'm saying it like Sebastian the Crab.
It sounds like you're saying partridge in a pear tree, but you're like shortening it up a lot.
I always say partridge in a pear tree. It's not a
partridge in a pear tree.
The song doesn't say that. It says partridge in a pear tree. I thought it was a pair of trees. So WTF Part 3 is the warehouse situation. So Buckeye, which we're only going to touch this just a tiny bit. We're just going to give you a little taste of our thoughts on all of this. I'm not giving you the whole thing. I'm only giving you a quarter of it.
Yeah, we're being teases right now.
You're only getting the tip.
What you really should do, though, is you should not give the tip and only show the shaft.
This is the tip of the Chrisberg. So did you happen to see that they have a ton of those Fun Days boxes?
Yeah, are those the ones from actual Fun Days?
Somebody had these boxes in the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group, and they were getting the Luke Skywalker with the Grogu.
Yeah, I saw that.
So those are the at-home editions.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure these are all at-home edition boxes. I don't think there were any con-exclusive boxes, but Heather and I had basically thought that they were going to have all the Funko Pops that were turned in because of the major flub that Heather was talking about at the beginning of the video, where they basically released a 500 count Captain America at the event and then the same 500 count Captain America at home. So
Except
Funko,
it wasn't 500, it was labeled as what, 2,000 or something?
Something like that, yeah. So they up. They put different stickers on the same exact Funko Pop, and it totally null and voided Fun Days for the most part. I mean, there's a couple of Funko Pops that were still properly numbered, but who knows? They could turn up at any point in time with a different sticker. At this point, you can't trust Funko. You just can't. You know why? You know why? They don't even know their own product. They thought an AI picture were Funko Pops.
You know what? No, I bet they didn't even think that. I bet you that they thought that those were Funkos.
I can't get over that first story. That first WTF was a real wallop.
What's a wallop?
I can't believe you're gonna make me do this.
I thought that's when you, like, give somebody a whooping.
What's a wallop?
Here's the definition of wallop.
Strike or hit very hard. That's a wallop. On the table for these boxes, there's a sticker that says full price. So there's no discount on any of this stuff. If you noticed, they also have the Heavy Metal Halloween boxes. But what I want to talk about in a later video, possibly in tomorrow's video, the rest of the items that are there, because it is unbelievable. And also, there was a photo posted about Five Below and the amount of Funko Pops they have. So tomorrow, we're going to talk about too many Funko Pops and how it's harming Funko. You know what isn't harming the community? That's Mischief Toys. I don't know if you guys have been on board with us all week.
I hate when you do that.
But we've had our holiday week, and it's been fantastic. We had a new drop every single day on MISCHIEFToys.com, and it's been a real blast. In fact, we've been dropping items randomly, which we call our Mischief Toys vaulted items. And people have been getting a hold of all sorts of classic Mischief Toys items, like our pin boards and older figures that have dropped, pins, you name it, it's been showing up. And on Friday, we're going out with a bang, baby. We're dropping our brand new Ghastly figure.
Icy Blue Glow Ghastly.
On the very last day, we have all sorts of cool vaulted drops coming your way, very special items, and giveaways. The last day of our holiday drop week is going to be amazing. You're going to want to continue checking MISCHIEFToys.com all day long because you never know what's going to pop up. And the week between Christmas and New Year's, we're going to go on Instagram Live and we're going to do a random giveaway of just all sorts of cool products. This is giveaway. This is not something that you buy. We want to say thanks to all of our fans who have supported us all year long.
Also, I just wanted to mention that you should go to route1apparel.com. They are a local Maryland apparel company. They sell all things Maryland, and if you know anything about our beautiful state, you know that us Marylanders are crazy about anything involving Maryland, to include our amazing state flag, which is what Ghastly has painted all over him. It is so amazing. You can either get this figure with a pin bundle. It is our first run Maryland figure, or you can get just the figure only. Head over to their website. Chris is going to link it down in the description below. He is incredible.
Check out route1apparel.com. And also in association with this figure, we're going to have an awesome giveaway for everybody who purchased a Maryland Ghastly to thank you for supporting our brand new partnership. All right, so what do you guys think about all the WTFs? And what do you think about holiday week over at MISCHIEFToys.com? That's pretty special. And how about Route 1 Apparel Maryland Ghastly? Pretty sick, right? Let us know what you think about all this and more in the comment section down below. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Sergio Rodriguez, Matt Schloss, Magenta Borealis, Tony White, Louis Garibay, New Iconif, Playing Around, Steve Lee, Bat Fumet, Michael McCoyle, and Ashley Pratt. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. Thank you for always supporting us and always being in our corner. It means the world. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Also, hit the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. We post new content every single day, and we go live every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. Hitting the like button helps this channel in such a big way, so make sure you do that before you go. And if you want to support the channel a little bit more, check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. There you can find all sorts of ways to support us, and in return you get some cool perks like a Zoom call every single month where we show you brand new Mischief Toys items that have yet to be seen by the public, and also do all sorts of cool giveaways and answer any questions that you guys may have. Check it out at patreon.com/Gastlecast. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.